Somebody asked me if I'd do a comprehensive history of Cobra, like in the style of um how have I forgot his name?
Uh,
Gino did it, but
uh
I
all right.
I said my response was, yeah, I don't know enough about Cobra about that. Someone like Bite Size would have to do it, and that's kind
I
of
I would I would say the I'm not fucking bragging because I'm fucking autistic and I spent hundreds of hours doing this. I would say there are about three people that could do that video.
mm,
I'm one of them, and Oprah is one of them. So there is literally not too many people. But because I've been I've done the homework. I've got access to his Facebook. Um, I've watched. God, how many have I watched now? I've watched 90. Oh God, I'm about 100 out of 150 of his Gothic King Cobra 52 videos. With like notes on every single video, by the way.
yeah. I think I can't remember if you said it on stream or it was in the podcast with Seizure, but you were talking about how you have just like so much just Cobra stuff, and everything's
Mm,
backed up. Everything's completely checked
yeah,
out of Cobra.
yeah. Well, I bought like a 7 terabyte hard drive, and it's just for Josh shit. And I fucking love it. I honestly, it's an external, so I have to worry about I'm not unplugging it ever because if I unplug it, then you have to worry about breaking it and shit. So it's staying plugged in on my computer the entire time. But yeah. So the spreadsheets, it's like time stamped, and it's every single video in order of the because I can't get every video. That's impossible. You can't do that.
mm.
I've done from 2012 until 2016. Um, I think that is about. Hold on, let me check. Archive. So that's about 75 for 2012, 330, 222, 138, 358. Yeah, so I've done all those. Those videos I've got like timestamps for.
You're a
Um,
true hero to,
y-
to recording
and
this acoustic
I
man.
kind of feel bad because a lot of people say, "Oh, just release the spreadsheets," but um, fuck, I've still got videos I want to do, and I will release them, but I would encourage people to actually just watch them. Whilst Josh is boring, because he before that shitty joke video he just posted, um, it's been God, he hasn't live streamed in 5 days, and he hasn't done like a real video since the Sean video 3 days ago. So there's a lot of downtime. So uh, I would say, honestly, go to 2016. Go on the playlist like that because Josh. What I love about Josh, he says the same stories at least 3 or 4 times a year. You'll get the same story, like his first
Mm.
kiss, the when he stole booze and went to the school, the school disco, and his parents caught him, and he was like sliding across the floor, dancing to AC/DC. He does the same stories. Um, but yeah, dude, I don't know, mate. Um, I'm just trying to think, because what you don't want to do is to do a video and you're unsure of something and you might give the wrong information and then you'll get you'll get the people who are like diehards giving you shit and you're kind of discredited where you when you put a lot of fucking work into it because a lot of work does go into like finding clips and editing them.
Is
You
it?
could
Isn't
put like
that
200 hours into a video and then someone you say one wrong thing in the first minute and then you're instantly like, oh, that guy doesn't know anything.
mm,
You don't want that.
that kind of happened to Seizure, didn't it? He said something wrong, and Oprah well, not really discredited him, but just corrected him, and he.
Yeah, so yeah, he kind of did that. I don't blame him because not everyone could know everything about Josh.
No.
That's why ever since the first video, his what I like about his podcast is just like a riff, and it's always yeah. When you say it's fine to say I don't know or like oh fuck knows or someone might know this as long as you say that. I don't know. It's like gatekeeping fucking Josh Law. Who gives a shit? But
Yeah, as long as you're not
hell.
saying something that is actually
Yeah.
quite bad, it's fine to mess up.
Saying something like, you know, Clint has autism or something like that, where it's not proven and you can instantly disprove it. As long as you're not saying that shit.